You wear a hat every single episode. Why?
No reason.
Exposed!
Okay. We're talking about my hair.
Seriously, like you've worn a hat every
episode.
single episode, and it's either
Not just on
I Don't Know Love,
or the Universal.
or Jurassic Park.
I wore the Jurassic Park one once because I got self-conscious, and I was like, I can't wear the same hat every single time. Like, give me this habit. So why? Well, you can't like super tell anymore, mainly because I've been dyeing that crap out of my hair. But we dyed my hair blue a while back.
But it was white before that,
Okay.
and then blonde before that, and then we got to rewind to the very beginning.
Yeah, we were on it. So we're talking about like dyeing hair and just our experience in dyeing hair. So
experts.
this all started back junior year.
The first time I remember seeing Matt with dyed hair is we had graphics together. Okay, best time, most
It was the best
awesome
of times.
class.
It was the worst of times.
Because I walked into graphics class and Matt's sitting there with purple hair, and right,
Oh, I forgot. That's the original.
yeah,
That's the OG.
So right now your hair is like short, but Matt had like long hair and it was purple, but it was like a bad dye. It was, like a crusty
chalk.
purple.
Well, you could wash it out was the thing. So it was like a chalky thing, and it was like one of those Halloween things, like temporary. And I was like, screw it, dude. Like, I'll do it.
And so I'm like, don't know that kid.
Yeah, it looked nasty. And then I tried washing it out, and it had actually dyed my hair
his
red.
hair. So
like
then it was
reddish.
like
So it was this weird.
Nasty hue.
Yeah, it was bad. But luckily, that was like the last week of school, junior year.
Okay.
And then it was like, whew, we're done. Then that summer, all my friends dyed their hair. They bleached their hair, and I was like,
Friends.
I was like, I gotta bleach.
This
Bleach
is
my
when
hair.
Matt and
man.
I weren't friends because he was part of a cool gang that I wasn't a part of.
Part of a cool gang, man.
They all bleached their hair because they wanted to look like Hitler's youth.
Super Saiyan gang, man. That's so. We all bleached our hair, and my hair turned a nasty color. And then I think, did I go to school the next year with that bleached hair?
Yeah, I mean, so then Matt grew his hair out again and was trying to go for
No.
like a
So I
man
cut it
bun.
off. I went to school with normal hair. Okay, so that's the first time I bleached my hair. I was at school with normal hair. Then I grew it out to like a shag, and then I bleached my hair again.
Yes.
Because I have a photo of you and me, and I have bleached hair. And my bleached hair isn't like, it's like a nasty, yellowy brown.
It's not a good bleach.
It's bad. It's like orangey and bronzy, very bronzy.
Yeah.
And so I had my bronzy hair, and I was growing out this like weird hair. And then you put like sunning in your hair.
Okay, so then in Hawaii, I sprayed sun in my hair, and then just got like a blow dryer, and then just like heated it up, did it a couple times. My hair was sick.
Yeah,
dude.
his hair was like 8 different colors and like
No,
so
it
many
wasn't
different
8 different
Well,
colors,
it was like
but
it was like cool.
It was cool, but because like I had a lot longer hair, and then it was like kind of blonde on the top, and then it grew out. So then I'm trying to get back to that, just like my wave, just long hair.
Wave. Yeah, so he had some pretty interesting hair going on. Mine never looked good at all. But I tried to grow it out. I was like, I'm gonna grow out my hair, and then I'll have a bleached man bun and brown hair. And I grew it out. I got the man bun.
And just as he finally got to the man bun, man buns were no longer cool.
Yeah, so I cut it a week later, even though I'd been building up to it. And then I had I actually remember I did the thing, and then I tried bleaching it back brown, completely brown.
You mean dyeing it? You can't
Dyeing
bleach it back brown.
I tried dyeing it back brown. It didn't work. So then I cut it all off, and my hair was a weird color because if you try and dye a color of your hair, it's gonna mess with your hair no matter what. So even though my hair was brown, it changed my brown hair to a different weird color.
Okay, so now let's go to Hawaii. So then fast forward.
Okay, so then we fast forward again.
6 months ago.
Yeah, 6 months ago,
Matt emailed. First of all, Matt emails me, and he's like, "I'm gonna bleach my hair," and I'm like, "Oh no,
not again."
And so I email him. I'm like, "You know what? Your life is your own, man. You do what you want. It's not my problem." And then I get a picture the next week with just this nasty bleached hair.
So okay, hold on. This is what I did. I'm in Hawaii. I go to a store. I get 2. I was like, I've bleached my hair before, but I'm going for like a white. Like I want it bleached, you know. So I get 2 bleaching kits. By the way, double bleaching hair does not work. So I bleach it the first time. It's bronzy. It's yellow. It's bad. I bleach it a second time. It turns a bright yellow, like super yellow, like it still looks bad. And I was like,
yellow.
I'm rocking it, dude. And then everyone was roasting me at the beach. Like, they were like, dude, you were like, I was like out where I shouldn't be, and I was trying to get a sick scene on like these rocks, and a wave hit me, and like the lifeguard and my uncle came up to me, and they're like, dude, like, usually we can't see people all the way out there, but like, we could see you, dude. You got some hair. And I was like, oh, sick, dude. And so then
Call me Goku.
Then my hair was bad, and so like I just went to my aunt and I was like, yo, Aunt Ivy, can you take me to a hair salon? And she's like, yeah. Go to a hair salon. I get this, like, I go to the lady, and this was so ironic. I go to this lady, and I'm trying to go there and be like, hey, can you fix, I'm wearing a hat, I'm like, can you fix like this hair? She has the same color hair as me. They're both just yellow nasty. And so I go to her and I was like, oh my gosh, how am I supposed to ask this lady to fix my
this
hair
atrocity?
even though it's her hair? And I was like, I'm just trying to have a little less color in my hair. And she was like,
Why?
yeah, okay, come. She's like, yeah, come this way. Hooks me up with these two things. I mix them together like I'm some witch. Smells horrible. Makes this weird gray paste. I put it in my hair, and it feels like acid. Like, it's like melting, and it's sizzling. Like, and I'm like,
No.
I'm like, oh my gosh. And I was like, well, fetch, dude. Take it out of my hair. My hair's gray. And then,
But it was like
and then
a,
it slowly gets
purpley gray.
and then it slowly gets back its color. And then I just let it kind of be for a little bit. And it was bronzy, and it still looked bad. And then I got Gold Bond. Not sponsored, but I got Gold Bond shampoo. And I put it in my hair, and then it dyed it white. And it looked sick. I went and got a haircut.
It was pretty sick.
I went and got a haircut, and I started dyeing my hair with that, like, shampooing it with this Gold Bond, and it turned it white, and it was tight. And so I had a white hair phase going on.
And it
that
became
was tight.
sick. Everyone got used to it, and it became cool.
It was cool.
So then, we're like, dude, let's dye your hair blue. I'm like, Matt, I will buy you this hair dye. Let's dye your hair blue.
So we go, I just wanted like a light blue, you know? Kind of like a...
Just in
it
the
was
white,
already
just
white,
in the
but
white part. Like,
yeah, just
not
like...
his whole head.
Not the whole... Just the white part of my hair. And so we go... He offers to buy it.
I've never really dyed hair like this before, okay? So I mean, this is pretty much my fault. So we go to Walmart, okay? And we go, and it takes us a second to find the right hair dye and stuff. And we find, do you remember what it was called?
I don't remember what it was called, but it was the lightest. Like, in the photo, it's like this girl, and she just has like the lightest
Just this
blue
nice
hair.
light blue, and I was like, that is gonna look sick, okay?
Yeah.
So we get it. And you know, we're rolling in the Tesla, we pull up, I'm like, yo, Thomas, and we buy donuts, you know, because I'm fat. I'm like, Thomas, give this guy a donut, like this homeless dude asking for money. And Thomas is just like, no. He just whips out a 20 and just like, yo, here you go.
Thomas O, the cheapest friend in our friend group, never pays for anything. Just whips out a fat 20 and drops it on this dude.
He's just like, bless.
I was like, gosh dang, making all of us look bad. I don't think I've ever given a 20, but that's a conversation for another day.
Okay.
Talking about my hair.
So we go in the backyard to dye Matt's hair, and we get nervous. And what we should have done, the ideal situation, okay, is like we get like tin foil and we make sure that
Yep.
we only put the dye in the white, because I'm an amateur. I didn't really realize, I'm like, his hair's brown. This is really light blue. It's not going to do anything to his brown hair. Yeah, wrong.
So that's wrapping it back to the beginning of the video. I have like this weird light spot on the top of my head where I had white hair. You can't really see it anymore.
But it
because
was like
I've been
brown,
trying.
then like orangutan orange.
Yeah, it was bad. So I've been using the Gold Bond, which it doesn't dye your hair white, but it takes pigment out of your hair. So I've been putting it on the top of my head, and I've been showering with it for about 2.5 weeks now.
It just takes pigment out of your hair. What do you
Yeah.
think would happen if I started doing that?
It would take pigment out of your hair. It
make
takes
it
it
like
out of my brown hair, but it's like at least my hair doesn't
cool.
look like,
As bad. You can still tell
Yeah.
if I'm looking at it.
and it shines in the light
But
weird.
the funny part is, though, is that like we finished and Matt goes and washes it out.
Dude, it was so ghetto. We were doing it in your backyard with a hose.
Yeah.
And I just took my shirt off, and you're just sitting there spraying me with the hose. Actually, roll the clip, man. Thomas, am I gonna look good with blue hair?
No.
No. Just get in here, dude. Get in this lip. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Maybe you should turn the flash. So then I put the
Shake it. Shake it. Shake and bake it. What's shaking, bacon?
Maybe you should have waited to snap it off.
No, you're supposed. Well, I know. Is that shaking yet?
Yeah, it's shooken.
I don't believe you.
It is.
Okay, do it. Dude, you went for it. You sat.
Do it.
Oh. Oh. Yikes.
Turn that all.
Yep. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Not a phone. Get in there,
bottle,
Critch.
really.
Get in there. Full bottle. Get in there. Oh. 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 I can't see.
Did not turn out like it was supposed to. How did it turn out?
I love that light blue.
Oh, you gotta condition it now? This is the boring part, Thomas. Wait. Like, now start it.
So then Matt goes and dries it off, and he's in the bathroom. Then all of a sudden you just hear Matt just, no.
It was
And then
so
it's, like,
bad.
The deepest, darkest blue ever, and it's
was
like
so
all
blue.
over. But eventually, once we got it dry, it was lighter, and like it was looking okay. But then we realized that his brown had changed,
Yeah.
and then I gave him a haircut for free.
I became a social recluse. I didn't go anywhere or do anything. I didn't hang out with anyone. I was like, I got blue hair. I'm staying inside. No one's seeing me. And I tried so hard to lighten the blue. And I lightened it up a ton, but it was just like, what have I done? It looked bad.
It was bad.
And so then I came over. I was like, Critch, buzz it off. We buzzed it off.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh no. Like mowing a lawn.
And Matt has the funkiest hairline ever. Like, it is awful. Like, it is so weird. So then his hair just looks weird. So now we're just in the awkward hat phase.
Look, I just don't look good with short hair.
It's growing on me though. Like, I like the hat look.
I rarely look good with short hair, so I was like, you know what? I look like an orangutan. I have the worst haircut I've probably ever received. No offense, but it.
Your hairline is
I
terrible.
know, and it was in the backyard. It was ghetto, but like it was just. So I was like, I guess I'm becoming a hat guy, the dad hat guy.
I dig it though.
So that's the story behind
Matt's hair.
why I wear hats all the time.
Yeah, the white hair was legendary. I miss it a lot.
You only dyed your hair one time, or you
Yeah,
only
I
bleached it
I
one
did sunning
time?
another time in like the 8th grade, and I did it way too much, and I became like this strawberry blonde, and I got roasted. I was also really chubby and got picked on a lot, so we're not gonna talk about it.